Alright, what's up, guys? So, Code Blue Cam has uploaded a video titled Woman Says It's Too Late to Pull Her Over. I don't think I don't think she understands how like cops and law and crimes and all that stuff, how it works. For those that don't know, there really isn't no closing hours to a cop, doing. They usually have like the night cops where they of course work at night, and then the day cops that work during the day. But yeah, there's cops working all hours of the day. That's why, like, when, let's say for an example, if she were to see a crime go down, who are you going to call? You're not going to call Ghostbusters. You're going to call the police, or you're going to at least call 911, and then they will send out a police out there, to handle the situation. But yeah, that's how that goes. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm confused, bruh. But no, let's go ahead and see how this turns out. Make sure, if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Code Blue Cam for more videos like this. And then, that being said,
It's too late. No, it's too late, bro. You didn't have your lights on me. You just waited.
You're not free to go. Hold up, you're being pulled over.
Why are you grabbing
You're not
me?
being pulled over.
You put your knee in my back, and I couldn't breathe.
Everyone's okay. Nope.
she
You're not
being
weenie.
mad aggressive, and it's like,
Birthday, look what you did in my body.
it's like, what? How do you think though? That's just crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, nah, because I feel like that if she were to deal with this cop again, like, let's say she again, calling the cops, because she saw like a crime go down or something, and then this cop shows up, and I'm like, oh, it's too late to pull you over, but it ain't too late for you to call us because you haven't seen something. Yeah, because that makes a whole lot of sense. People in the car are objected to there being traffic stops, saying that the lights and sirens weren't on. But it's like, why would you pull over?
Hey, stay in the vehicle, guys. Stay in the vehicle.
My thing is this, like, if the lights and the sirens wasn't on, then you would have still been driving. I don't know if they were pulling in the, Walgreens, I think, to go in there and do business, but, like, yeah, that's something where I just, I would be kind of confused by that, like.
Pulled over. You guys are being pulled over. Nope, hold on. You guys gotta get back.
I don't know why. I thought it was this car over here. I was like, I did not see this car right here on the side. I was like, I don't see nobody moving around that car. I'm like, are we all hallucinating? I was about to say, I don't see nobody. I'm like, maybe he gotta get in closer, bro. Okay, it's this car right here. Okay, we're good. We're not hallucinating. But anyways,
Vehicle. Well, they're gonna be on in a second. You guys pulled over too quickly. You're being pulled over for speed, so.
It's too late. No, it's too late, bro. You didn't have your lights on me. You just waited.
We'll take a second on emergent.
oh, she meant like it's too late. Like, oh, you didn't. We already pulled in and parked. So that meaning, okay, then that still, it don't make sense. But I guess that's a lot more better than making it seem like, oh, it's closing hours. Like, you can't pull people over past these hours. So, but anyways.
Guys, you're not free to go.
Yo, don't
Hold
put
up.
your hands on
You're not
me.
free to go.
Don't put your
You're
hands
not free
on
to
me.
go.
Stop. Don't do that.
You're gonna go in handcuffs. Back there. You're not free to go. Hold up, you're being pulled over.
Why are you grabbing
You're not
me?
being pulled over.
You're
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Hands behind your back. Hands behind
For
your back.
what? Tell me what I did wrong and I will stop.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
It's like, fam, just. My thing is this, and do you think any of this would have happened if they had been like, oh, what's going on, sitting there, having a logical conversation with the guy? Yeah, I get there's people out there that don't like cops. You don't have to like cops, but it's like, the thing is this, if you're trying to get home for that time being, for the 5 minutes that you have to be talking to the cop, fam, you gotta at least show some sort of respect towards that cop. Because it wouldn't have been no different if it was you in a situation where it had been similar to this, and you were trying to talk to somebody about something, they just walking away from you. And that's gonna upset you, right? So it's like, how do you think this cop? That's what I'm saying. Like, people, if y'all just stand there, talk with the cops, get that stuff handled, you wouldn't be going through these problems. So, but anyways. Some crazy stuff, man. And that's one thing about it is like, you know, people, that's when they know that wait, I'll read this in a moment, but it's like, that's how you know that they know that they're in the wrong, because they'll stand around the cop, they'll be all in that cop's ear yelling and all that, but they're not pulling that cop, because they know that they know that they're in trouble, and they know that they don't want to get into more trouble, so they think like, okay, well, I'm not going to touch this guy, but I am going to be all in his ear talking and going crazy and stuff, doing like the Stone Cold Stunner, like all in his, it's like, yeah, not Stone, the Stunner is the move, Stone Cold Steve, I don't know why. I'm like, bro, I think I'm tired. I don't really be getting a whole lot of sleep at night. So, yeah, it's just, forgive me. But anyways, but nah, man, it's like, it's just accept the fact that you guys are getting pulled over, going about your business. That's it. But he told her to stop resisting several times, then took her to the ground using a technique described in the report as the hug yourself decentralization. Okay.
We're inside Walgreens.
How did I get pulled over with no license? Do you see how much force you just used on the 135-pound girl? You put your knee in my back, and I couldn't breathe.
Everyone's a chain right now. They.
Ain't nobody being detained though.
And the thing is this though, where it's like, people are recording, and I feel that if they ain't gonna see nothing wrong with the girl and they just see her getting arrested, because they're gonna post it on social media and they're gonna be like, oh, police brutality, these cops ain't this, they ain't that. It's trying to say all that you're just doing is just showing everybody that you friends with or the people that's following you, all you're doing is showing them that your friend had got arrested. So at the end of the day, it's like, if you want to use it in court, you very well can. I'm pretty sure the cops, they have access to the Walgreens cameras. They have access, well, yeah, and then their body cams. So it's just, what do you think your Snapchat story, how do you think that's going to hold up in court compared to their body camera, the Walgreens camera and stuff? Like, come on now.
What am I doing
And
wrong?
we're inside Walgreens.
It wasn't even my car. I was in the back seat, yo. Back seat. You didn't even turn your lights on. By law, my nigga, you gotta turn your lights on to flick it.
And the thing is this, like, if okay, how the situation should have went down, where, all right, cop pulls it, all right, if the cop, like, yeah, if the cop pulls up on you and they don't have their light sirens on, any of that stuff, it's like, yeah, you can ask them about that, but here's the thing, though, if they're saying that you were speeding, it's like, oh, my fault, man, I, just driving and I didn't even realize it, like, I'm not drunk, I'm not high, any of that stuff, like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I didn't realize I was speeding, if that cop gives you a speeding ticket, they can do that. And the thing is this, me personally, I feel like, and there probably has people that have done that where it's like they've been, respectful to the cops and they still got a ticket. Okay, maybe you just dealing with a cop that was having a bad day. I don't know. But I personally think that if a cop sees that, you're being respectful towards them, you're not being crazy, you're not walking away, resisting arrest, any of that stuff, you standing there, talking to them like an adult, you ain't having no issues with them, fam. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong by you standing there and talking with them? Them seeing like how respectful you are, and then they're like, okay, you know what? You was being cool with me. I ain't gonna have no issues with you. It's like, you know what? Matter of fact, go do your thing. I'm like, the cop. I'm pretty sure the cop will probably apologize for even pulling you over. Like, my mistake, my bad. I was like, you being respectful towards me. I'm gonna be respectful towards you. Shake hands, dab each other up, hug each other, whatever you want to do. But I'm saying it's like it's one of those things where if you are respectful towards the cops, none of this will be happening.
The same way you killed Floyd. You put your knee in my back.
It's like, ma'am, is my knee in your back right now? That cop, it wasn't even the back, it was his neck. So it's like, do you think is that happening right now? It's crazy when people when they use things like that, and it's like if you think you're doing that to like make the cop feel bad and things, that cop knows that he ain't that cop that killed George Floyd. He knows that. He know he ain't gonna do no crazy stuff like that. So how do you think that's affecting it? It's just, yeah, it's stuff like that where it's like, don't use another person's death for your own benefit, thinking like, oh, well, I didn't realize that's what we were doing, my fault. No, let's take you out of these handcuffs and send you on. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. You're under arrest at this point.
She's still trying to like, ma'am, you're under arrest. Let it go. It's too late now. Look, yeah, you can't stop it on them doors. Them doors just said, nope, we're gonna open up on you.
What did I do?
We made a traffic stop on you. You were told to get back in the vehicle.
We were going to Walgreens. I had them take me to fucking Walgreens. Stop touching my elbow, you idiot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Protect and serve.
Like you guys need anybody else?
For what? No one has weapons, so why is there so many officers surrounding me like
Probably
I'm dangerous?
3 inside, three officers inside.
How?
One more with us.
Why?
It's like, well, ma'am, you was resisting arrest. Like, I just, and if the cop was struggling, the cop was struggling. The thing is this. I'm not trying to, like, call out cops or make it seem like that cops. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's probably some cops that, be working out, hitting the gym. So in case if they have to, like, deal with situations like this, they can handle themselves. They don't need to have backup. But it's like, if you're dealing with a cop that don't be hitting the gym and things, like, they might lift the occasional box from storage to an office every, like, once every 2 weeks or something, then, yeah, you're dealing with a cop, and it's like versus her, where it's like, okay, yeah, you probably are hitting the gym. You probably are working out. You probably are, like, probably did some sport back when you was in school, and you still kind of do that sport now. It's like, ma'am, you work out. He doesn't. That's why he called for backup. So, but even if that's not the case, and it's like you just mad strong for no reason, then it's like, regardless of the situation, he feel like, yeah, that cop felt like, okay, I need help.
So no officer's gonna tell me why I'm being arrested. Why am I being arrested?
They all got out, started walking everywhere.
Why am I being arrested?
3 of them are inside.
Why am I being arrested?
You think by yelling is gonna help?
You were told to get back in the vehicle.
I was going to Walgreens like I told them to take me to.
It's like, okay, yeah, that's what the original plan was, but until I had showed up. When the thing is this, even if you did nothing wrong, still listen to that cop. My thing is this: if a cop walks up on me and he's asking me questions and he's trying to figure out a situation, I could think back all the way into time when I was in middle school. Wasn't a cop; it was actually the principal. But no, I could think all the way back when I was in middle school where the principal had mistaken me for, because I guess there was another kid there named Tyler. I could have gave the principal a hard time, and guess what? Then the thing is this: I would have went down for whoever this other Tyler that existed at this school. But yeah, they were trying to say that I had beat some kid up in the bathroom, and I'm like, I don't really be using public bathrooms like that. Like I don't know who this kid is, but yeah, I would literally, my thing is this: if I walk up on that kid and he says that I did it, then I'm like, okay, then somebody here is lying. I know I didn't beat up no kid. I know y'all got cameras, and so I'm like, let's look through these cameras. Let's see if I had walked into this bathroom and had beat this kid up. That's something I would say, but I was like, okay, yeah, let's go find this kid. If the kid said that I beat him up, then it's like, okay, then it's like, one of us is lying. We gotta get down to the bottom of this. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's just, but no, when the principal, when she was asking me about it, I wasn't being crazy. I wasn't being like, no, why would you like being all rude and like, like aggressive for no reason? She asked me about it and I said, no, it wasn't me. I was like, I don't know who this kid is. I don't know what happened, but no, it wasn't me. And she let me go on my way. So I'm saying, it's like, it's stuff like that where you just kind of like sit down and explain the situation and things, then yeah, I guess in this situation, yeah, the cop feel like would be more understanding. Probably wouldn't even got no ticket. They probably just let you off with a warning like, hey, just slow down tonight. Okay, cool, bet. You in Walgreens, you getting whatever you need to get, and then yeah, when you're going back home, you are doing the speed limit.
You didn't.
I didn't do anything wrong. I have no weapons. I barely have clothes on.
It's like, you think by yelling it's gonna help?
You put your knee in my back. For what? For what?
It's like, you think yelling's gonna
You
help?
took the air out of my chest. For what? You guys are supposed to be officers.
It's like, well, ma'am, it sounds like the air is back in your chest because you doing a whole lot of yelling right now. If you were like, you're yelling like that with no air in your chest, you're either a phantom of some sort, or yeah, you got that infinite lung capacity cheat code on from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You got something going on, but yeah.
You're supposed to help people.
What is your name?
You don't do shit.
I'm like, that's your name? Wow. I'm like, your parents.
Look at my.
Would you like medical attention?
I'm like, is it like was it first and last? Like, you don't, and then that's the first part, and then do, and then I'm not gonna say it, but I'm like, that's like, is it like put together, or is it separate like how it would be in a sentence or something? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be a good cop, because I'd be there getting smart. I'm telling you right now, if I was a cop, that body cam people, I would probably make one of these channels just go viral, because they're all like, no, we gotta see the TMossBoss cop. We gotta see him, because we already know it's gonna be funny if he pulls somebody
I got
over.
all that on video. What are y'all talking about? Y'all kill people with the kind of restraints you just put on me. And I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him.
I'm like, but ma'am, you're still alive.
Or could you run a Prina Rodriguez?
I'm like, are you a cat?
Date of
Yeah,
birth?
he about to go. He was like, man, he's like, is this Redbox machine got a movie I could watch tonight? He's like, cause I just.
So what happened was, pulled over for speeding. They're going 38 and a 25. They immediately pulled into here. Go ahead. 10-4. All four immediately got out, so I got out right away. Told, hey guys, you guys are being pulled over. Stay in the vehicle. They kept scattering. Cotto flipped on his lights. The two females started walking away, so I grabbed on both of them, and the female in the white, she kept on walking away, so I put her in an escort hold and tried walking her back, and she kept walking into the store, and then she physically pulled away, and then they all started surrounding us. I decentralized her. Took me a while to get her in handcuffs, and then she's got a little like scrape from being decentralized, and then yeah, and you guys got here.
They got expired tags too.
Yes. Oh, and
I wonder if that's like something that a person can use against the cops. Like, even if it's a little scrape, it's like, I wonder if that's something. Because if so, then I'm like, dang, messed up for the cop. But yeah, it's like, I guess like there's other ways, but at the same time, yeah, it's just it's one of those things where it's like, if that's all that cop could have done, then yeah.
yeah, when he ran the plate right before we were able to get out, expired tags. So there was two. Let's pull around the corner here, and then we can give her a sig bond.
I asked a question.
So, Aprina, what we're gonna do is we're gonna issue your signature bond. You can be released, okay?
Awesome. So what's your name and so I can get your information?
Officer Plangy.
You just almost tried to kill me. So
Okay, that's not true. Everything's recorded.
I'm on the ground with your foot and your knee in my neck. That's why I was
Around the
kicking
corner.
and screaming. Cause I have a whole hole on my heart. I have a fucking heart, man.
I don't know.
Aprina, would you like medical attention?
That female with the black hood up, she admitted that she was driving.
It's like, my thing is this. Okay, if I know I got like medical problems and conditions and things, that's even more so of a reason why I wouldn't be fooling with no cops. No, I'm saying, like, if I know I got like some sort of like issues, a heart murmur, or whatever and things, like, no, I'm like, okay, I'm like, I ain't gonna do nothing aggressive towards you guys because I got a medical, issue and things, and so no, what do we need to talk on? What do we need to do? What do we need to? And I feel like stuff like that, they don't be saying that when they're getting arrested and things. No, they want to say that like once when they already in handcuffs and stuff. So yeah, it's stuff where it's, you know, you should have been thinking of that heart issue and stuff when like you were getting arrested. It's like, oh, wait a minute, I got this issue, so I know I can't be doing no wild stuff and things. I'm like, man, you seem okay now. If not, we could take you to the you know, the emergency room. But I'm saying it's like at the end of the day, you gotta set yourself up.
Okay.
Exactly. So why am I the one arrested?
Okay.
So
And then it's funny because she goes on to say that originally he had his knee on her back, and then she switched it to where it's now on his neck. And I'm like, okay, like now I'm trying to try to like recreate this because I'm like, how a whole you have to have like a wide like knee to where like I'm saying your knee is like the size of a Samsung TV, like a 32-inch TV, to where the knee can go from your back all the way up to your neck. Nah, fam. She's still yelling.
Okay.
It's my birthday.
If you did feel you were in.
She says her birthday. Again, that probably would have been fire for saying like, well, happy birthday, getting speeding ticket.
We do want to get you the proper help that you need. So right here is good.
Get me the out of this
Okay.
car. This is some bullshit. You guys, there's people killing people out here. Y'all ain't doing shit about it.
Yeah, because we saw you speeding. I ain't seen nobody get killed tonight.
Yeah,
so
it's Sabrina Rodriguez.
There's people out here shooting people. Y'all not doing shit about it.
that's and again probably got fired, but that's why did some like Hulk Hogan stuff. And I'm like, I don't hear no gunshots, so I don't. You know, I get what you're saying, but I'm on this street and I saw you speeding. That's a crime. Can't speed. So.
So get off. It's my fucking birthday. You just ruined my fucking body. I can't even. Oh my fucking God! Get me the out of this car right the now, y'all. Like y'all some.
They already said that they were letting her go. I feel like people, they say and do things like that just to try to like make themselves like sound all strong and powerful. And it's like, excuse me, if that cop wanted to, he could have took you to jail. So.
Officers, bro. Yo, there's people out here shooting people. And where the are you guys? Huh? Where the are you guys when there's bullets flying past my head? No where. People shooting by my daughter's house. What the are you guys doing? Nothing.
Here, I'll do
Do
it.
you know what the is going on in this world?
She
right
sounded like
now?
she was
You
already
know
mad
how
probably before she got
officers
pulled
are hated
over,
right
so.
now because you guys do shit like this, bro.
Oh, looks like
And y'all don't give a
yeah, you're in.
why your whole team is racist. I know all about you guys. Your whole force is racist. That's why y'all don't got no niggas on y'all motherfuckers. Y'all are racist. Now.
All right, Aprina. So
Yeah.
what we're gonna do?
Come on, give me the pen.
We're gonna explain the signature
I
bond
don't
to
need
you.
you to explain nothing to me. Just
What we
please
do,
let me
it's
sign the
our job.
paper.
Yep.
Okay, well just pretend like you're saying some because I don't
Well,
really
we gotta
care.
explain it to you.
I know how a bond works. I've been on
Okay.
it before.
Once you ever have her step out.
I don't need no help. I got 2 legs. I'm not gonna hurt you guys. I have no weapons. I don't want y'all to touch me right now. Do you see my body? Do you see my? I don't want you to touch me. I feel threatened. So just let me sign the paper and I can
Yep.
go.
We want to make sure that.
I understand.
When
I
we
get
take
it. I
you-
know how a bond works. I
Okay.
really want to go.
Okay.
Y'all hurt
Let's
me.
walk her to the front of the squad.
Y'all hurt me.
Make sure you're holding on to her.
Okay.
Hold on to her.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Yo, officers, y'all got guns. You think I'm gonna try something? I don't, sir. I feel threatened. I don't want you to touch me.
Okay.
I promise I'm not gonna move nothing.
All right. So we're
I'm
gonna.
going home, so
Aprina,
I'm not gonna move.
we're gonna
Just tell
explain.
your officer to please get his hand off me. I
We-
feel threatened. I'm not gonna
No,
do it. I swear to
when
God,
you're-
I'm not gonna do it.
It's like, okay, if you're not gonna do anything, then you shouldn't be worried about it. It's like, fam, if that could, cause like, how the thing is this, how does that cop know that? There's probably people that said the same thing, turned around, did something anyways. So I'm saying, it's like, ma'am, I don't know what you got going on, and I'm not trying to find out.
We cannot
So
just let you walk around because if you
I'm not
fall,
gonna walk around. I swear to
then
God,
that's
I'm
on us.
standing right
We
here.
have to make
Please
sure.
tell your officer to get his hand
So
off
I'm
me.
gonna explain the bond
I'm
condition
not
to
gonna
you.
do anything. Just please. You already hurt me.
felony jump They referred Rodriguez to the county's district attorney's office for charges of felony bail jumping and resisting an officer. She was issued a signature bond.
Just to hurt you. But you are though. You are though. Y'all tried to
we're gonna
already.
take you to handcuffs, and then we're gonna have you sign it, okay? So
just let me
you're being
sign
charged with resisting
cool.
arrest,
I got it.
and you're being charged with felony bail jumping. All right. Okay.
Can I sign the paper?
You shall appear to all court dates.
I can read. I can read.
The court date is set for.
Like, do you not?
Police cited the driver for speeding and operating motor vehicle after his suspension and gave her a warning for driving with expired registration.
September 16, 2020 at 2 p.m.
I'm gonna have that paper to go home.
You shall give written notice to the clerk of courts within 48 hours of any address or telephone number change. You shall not
It's
commit
like
any
you
crimes.
got all that stuff going on, and you think by like acting wild towards the cops, you think that's gonna help? Like, no, it's not.
This doesn't apply, okay?
Right now.
Do you understand that?
I understand.
Okay. You're gonna sign it?
Give me the shit.
You can take her out of handcuffs at this point. So we're gonna take you out of handcuffs.
Okay, you don't have to tell me what you're gonna do. Just please
and then
do it
we'll have you sign it, and then you'll be free to go, okay?
You just ruined my whole body, bro. You just f***ed me up.
Are you gonna
This
comply
is
with
my
it?
f***ing birthday. Yes! How can I not? Y'all have guns! You're f***ing officers!
Relax.
Who's gonna f***ing hurt an officer?
Relax.
Like a
You
lot of
already
people
just tried to
has, man.
kill me. What makes you think I want you to f***ing what? I ain't got no type of weapon. None. What am I gonna do?
Okay.
Just give me the paper. It's my f***ing birthday.
Sign where it says right here, on the signature. Okay. Nope. Here now, we need.
I don't care. It's my birthday. Look what you did in my body.
Here, we'll flip here. This is
It's my f***ing birthday. And you just ruined my body.
All right,
On my day.
you're free to go.
You. Stupid bitch. You're lucky as a lot of shit.
49 Mark Aprina has been released on a signature bond.
That's some wild stuff, man. One man freezes to give up during crazy pursuit doesn't end well. Yeah, I imagine. Women's motel it turns wild and I'm like, how it turned disgusting? I'm like, what she? Okay, I gotta see about that one, but yeah, somebody said the same thing for someone who claims they can't breathe. She sure is doing. Yeah, cause it's like when you're screaming, bro. Look, you know, because I play a lot of video games and stuff, and there's been times where I play games and it stressed me out and it's made me upset. So I'm like, I'm yelling. I'm literally using all of the air in my body. And yeah, I'm like, you know, it's something that it's just, look, all right, like I said, people, just do right by the police, all right? You know, to just hurry up, get out of a situation, do right by the cops. You don't ever have to worry about no crazy stuff happening to you, all right? So I'm saying it's like, the thing is this, if she would have just stayed there, listened to the cops, not did no crazy things, you know, she probably wouldn't have been dealing with any of that. But look how it turned out. So that's what I'm saying. People, just do right by the cops. That's it. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Code Blue Cam for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.